On Friday night, Republic TV launched the Alpha Files project, a deep investigation into India's biggest banking scam, masterminded by the country's biggest financial fraudsters, Nirav Modi and his uncle Mehul Choksi. Part 2 tonight is even more explosive. Whistleblowers conned investors, auditors and insiders go on record for the first time. Ladies and gentlemen, the truth is only beginning to emerge in this story. Let's debate.
Tonight on The Debate, we are yanking open the Alpha Files. Only on Republic TV, 3 whistleblowers. Whistleblower 1, Dinesh Dubey. He was forced to resign for speaking out against the Choksi scam.
आज तक रेजिनेशन के मामले में न तो मेरे से चिदंबर साहब ने कुछ पूछा, न चिदंबर साहब के दस्तखतों की कोई भी चिट्ठी आज तक मेरे पास आई.
Whistleblower 2, Santosh Srivastav. He was once Mehul Choksi's closest aide.
Mehul Choksi asked you to make fake audit reports against his own franchisee partners.
Absolutely, absolutely. He used to say that you bring out something wrong with this franchisee.
Just because he did not want to pay up the franchisees.
Absolutely, absolutely. That's the way he is saying that you bring out a situation where you say the franchisee has breached the agreement.
And Whistleblower 3, B.M. Agarwal, PNB auditor who raised red flags about diamond industry in the UPA era.
So I asked the management of the Punjab National Bank that this is not a normal NPA. This is a fraud.
You told them?
Yes.
You told the management of Punjab National Bank that it's a fraud? You used the word fraud?
Yes.
The truth about India's biggest fraudsters out, and we are closing in on Nirav Modi. The Dubai lead is just the first one. Alpha Files, a Republic TV super investigation.
With me in the studio today is B.M. Agarwal. He's the former auditor of Punjab National Bank. He's a partner with a respected chartered accountancy firm, and he carried out an audit on Punjab National Bank over 3 consecutive years. He spoke to me earlier today, and his entire version that this is a Congress Cedar scam has been quite explosive. Mr. Agarwal, congratulations for speaking up. Thanks for your bravery and your courage, and I'm sure that many people would have applauded you for speaking out since you came on our channel this afternoon. Before that, Dinesh Dubey, former government nominee director of the Allahabad Bank Board and a whistleblower who spoke to us on Saturday, has had a visit from the Enforcement Directorate. Mr. Dubey, आप confirm करेंगे कि Enforcement Directorate के अधिकारी आज आपके घर पे आए, तो क्या पूछा उन्होंने आपसे?
गोस्वामी जी, आज दोपहर में 1:45 बजे के लगभग एनफोर्समेंट डायरेक्टरेट से एक अधिकारी मेरे पास आए थे. उन्होंने अपने आप को डिप्टी डायरेक्टर बताया और उन्होंने मुझसे कुछ प्रश्न पहले मौखिक पूछे. बाद में उन्होंने मेरे से कहा कि हम लिखित में आपसे चाहते हैं जी. मैंने कहा आप जो लिखित में चाहते हैं आप प्रश्न लिख दीजिए, मैं उनका जवाब दे दूंगा. उन्होंने 4 या 5 प्रश्न अंग्रेजी में मुझे लिख के दिए. मैंने 4-5 का जवाब उनको हिंदी में लिख के दे दिया.
Achha, that was today. Now, I want to come to the straight point, Mr. Agarwal, that I asked you earlier today. You carried out an audit of the Punjab National Bank over 3 years. Yeah. And in one particular case of Jatin Mehta, who was also in the diamond business, you found that there was 6,800 crore rupees of accumulated loans on this person, and Punjab National Bank had an exposure of 1,800 crores. You said, and I want you to tell our viewers today, that you said you told the Punjab National Bank management at that time that this was a gigantic fraud that was being committed. Please tell us openly, sir. What do you say?
What I want to tell, this amount of 6,800 crore, okay, because it was in the books of accounts of the Punjab National Bank, they have revealed that this is the amount which we have to receive from the Jatin Mehta, because we have given a guarantee and this money has to come from the Jatin Mehta. True. Now, because of the some bill could not be, devolved, because they have sent the material to the Dubai party and the payment has not come back. Now, as an auditor, if it is not coming within a 90 days time, I have to classify it as a non-performing assets. Yeah. Now what has happened, there is a different regions are there, provision norms. Suppose it is a normal provision, then you have to make it 10%. If the security is available, then according to you,
so why did you think there was a fraud then?
Now, I told them, this is not a normal provision we have to make, because this is a fraud which I feel, because cannot be possible that in a few days time,
Yeah.
a person, the party whom he was selling the material,
Yeah.
can lose 6,800.
Now tell me one thing, this 6,800 crores, because this debate is going on about did this happen in the BJP time or Congress time? So over how many years did this fraud happen? When did it start?
See, when we were appointed an auditor in 2011, December, naturally, this exposure was before that time. So it was not...
So 3, 4, 5 years before 2011?
Definitely, because we were first time appointed.
So this scam therefore has happened somewhere around 2006-7, started in this particular case?
This is at 11 time. You see, it may have come because when the loan was sanctioned, I think was 2-3 years back more, maybe 8 or 9. But what is I'm telling you that in 2011 we were auditing. That time the questions of discussion was not like this case.
Yeah.
The case was that it was already in their books of accounts where he has defaulted.
This scam was carrying on far before 2014.
Definitely. Anybody can tell.
Then why is the Congress going around, other parties going around and now saying that it's happened in the last 2-3 years?
How I can tell?
No, not that I'm blaming you for
politicians.
it. Yeah.
See, a simple logic, simple. When the loan was sanctioned, naturally, now you are defaulted, it was sanctioned. When the auditor has already discussed and made a provision in 2013, it has already made a provision in the books of accounts. All the provision has been made. It means it has happened before that date.
You came out and spoke to me today and I asked you, why are you coming out and speaking now? You said that when you heard about this, you yourself wanted to speak out, that this was something that was deep within your heart because you knew about it for the longest time.
I'm telling you, very simple. In a paper, newspaper, I seen there is a reports that these were the auditors for the Punjab National Bank.
Yeah.
People generally will think they were the auditor means they have done something wrong.
Yeah.
So always whenever anything happen, blame to the auditor. And that's why I thought that it is a right time to tell that it is not the auditor. Let us say things.
When you found out about this fraud, you did inform the Punjab National Bank management and they apparently carried out a further check on your charges through a top 4 global accountancy firm.
No, I am telling you, it is not like that. Whenever these scams happened, okay, then they have to make a forensic audit of it.
Yeah. Who did the forensic audit?
One of the big 4, I will not name.
One of the big global 4?
Yeah.
One of the big global 4, which means, I repeat once again, viewers, one of the many billion-dollar, multi-billion dollar global accountancy firms has done a forensic audit on the charges of fraud in this case. So this is now going to become a story with international ramifications.
Now, I'm telling you, at the time of my signing the balance sheet, okay, of that quarter, there was no conclusive report.
How can that mean? How can be no conclusive?
I'm telling you, what they will say, suppose a murder has taken place, okay?
Yeah.
I went there, this was lying, that was lying, this was lying, but I don't know who has murdered, or whether it is a murder or suicide.
Come on, how that's...
That was the report. What I will do with that report? So naturally, I have to take my call, and because I, as not a chartered accountant, layman can understand, this money cannot be lost.
नहीं मैं ये पूछना चाहता हूँ आपको नहीं मैं पूछना चाहता हूँ आपको भी पूछना चाहता हूँ दुबे जी को भी पूछना चाहता हूँ आप लोग जो आके अभी बोल रहे हैं क्यों बोल रहे हैं मैं समझने की वो वास्तविकता समझने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ कि अभी जो आप लोग आके बोल रहे हैं क्यों बोल रहे हैं
सर मुझे ये कंट्री का पैसा जो बाहर जा रहा है ना जिस ढंग से मुझे बहुत दुख हो रहा है कि क्या हो रहा है व्हाट इज हैपनिंग एंड देन समथिंग हैपेंड blame the auditors. I try to understand where the actual difficulty is there, whether it is with the management or bureaucrats or maybe the politician, we don't know. But every time we are blaming the auditors.
नहीं मैं समझ गया. Yes, Dubey ji, please. Yes, Dubey ji. Then we'll go start the debate. Yeah, Dubey ji.
गोस्वामी जी, आप सब लोग जो भी होते हैं ये हमसे पूछते हो कि आप अब क्यों कह रहे हो, जैसे आप अग्रवाल साहब से पूछ रहे हो
जी.
मेरे से भी कई लोगों ने कहा, आरोप लगाया. मैं एक बात कहना चाहता हूं कि अग्रवाल साहब का जो कर्म था उन्होंने पूरा कर दिया, मेरा जो कर्म था मैंने पूरा कर दिया. जिन लोगों ने अपना कर्म पूरा नहीं किया और जो लोग इसमें भागीदार थे उनके खिलाफ तो चाहे यूपीए गवर्नमेंट हो या एनडीए गवर्नमेंट हो किसी ने कुछ नहीं किया. एक शॉकिंग न्यूज और एक आपको बहुत जबरदस्त न्यूज में देना चाहूंगा जी कि जो इस स्कीम में इलाहाबाद बैंक में सीएमडी इन्वॉल्व था, उस सीएमडी को एनडीए गवर्नमेंट ने अधिकारियों के चयन की कमेटी में रख दिया।
जी।
आपसे मैं पूछना चाहता हूं और आपके चैनल के माध्यम से प्रधानमंत्री और वित्त मंत्री से पूछना चाहता हूं, कहां पारदर्शिता रही? चोर चोर मोसेरे भाई वाली कहावत चरितार्थ हो गई। वो जो करके आए थे, अब वो जिन अधिकारियों को ईडी और
बिल्कुल।
एमडी और सीईओ
आपके बात से मैं
क्या उसमें पारदर्शिता है?
आपके बात से मैं बिल्कुल सहमत हूं। और दुबे जी और बीएम अग्रवाल जी, आप मेरे को गलत ना समझे, जो मैं पूछ रहा हूं ताकि हमारे दर्शक इसको समझ सके कि अपने पे रिस्क लेके, एंड व्यूअर्स आई वांट यू टू रिमेंबर, मिस्टर अग्रवाल एंड दिनेश दुबे टेक अ पर्सनल रिस्क ऑन themselves. He is a chartered accountant and auditor, and Dinesh Dubey has been a journalist. They take a personal risk upon themselves to come out. They walk around, they came to meet me without any security. Dubey went and took a train and he went back to his hometown. Mr. Agarwal, I had to send a car to have him picked up. They are simple people. They have come out to speak today on your behalf. They need your support. I can't stand up and applaud for you, but I congratulate you for the bravery you are showing. Now let me open up the debate. Dubey ji, ek minute rukiye, aur aap bhi, Agarwal ji, zara baithe rahe. I want to start the debate. I want to welcome Gaurav Bhatia. I think he's joining us on the debate. Gaurav, is he ready? Yeah. Gaurav Bhatia on the one side tonight, MR Venkatesh, chartered accountant, political analyst, leans towards the BJP, Ghanshyam Tiwari, Sunit Chopra and Tanveer Ahmed. Sunit Chopra of the CPM and Tanveer Ahmed of the JDS. My simple question I want to start with tonight, and anybody take this question. The Alpha Files have proven that all you need is the will to expose and crack down. The people are asking me, what are the Alpha Files about, MR Venkatesh? I say the Alpha Files are to prove that there is so much rot in the system which has been allowed to seep and grow since the Congress government of 2004. Nobody cared to look. But the Alpha Files is the persistence and intent to which we can go at Republic to dig out the muck, no matter who's suppressing it, no matter how the threats are. My question is simple. My question is the question on the minds of many people. My question tonight is the question that many people are writing to us with. And that question is this, that if a Republic TV team of reporters can dig out the muck, expose and reveal, find all these characters, find everyone, get so many versions out in just 3 days, then what are our agencies doing? What are Gaurav Bhatia opened the debate tonight? I don't have an army, I'm not an investigating agency. But I have passionate young reporters with me here at Republic. If I can find out Mr. Agarwal's testimony, if I can find out the auditor, if I can find out a bank nominee director, if I can find out whether one of the chairmen of Allahabad Bank has been appointed by your government into a banking selection board, if I can find out the investor scam, if I can find out the fake diamond scam, if I can find out the Ponzi scheme, I as in Republic, then the nation wants to know, Gaurav Bhatia, what is the agencies doing? Agencies/agencies. Where is the government? Where?
Now, Arnab, first
Where?
of all,
Where? Tell me.
People like Dinesh Dubey and it's heartening to see that they've come out with these relevant details. And why do I say that? Because it clearly shows that in 2011, when the auditors had red flagged this issue,
yes,
the government then, the Congress government, could have nipped this corruption in the bud, but it wasn't done. And then 2013, Dinesh Dubey ji is here, who again showed that there is a loan of 1,550 crores where he gave his dissent and was still approved. So there were bigger forces who were operating, and these forces are none other than the Congress party, and all these scams have happened under
in 2016.
Oh my God, I'm saying tonight, I'm saying, what are you doing? I'm saying I want my money back, and what are you doing? What are you doing? I want my money back, Gaurav. I want these people dragged back to this country. I say, what are you doing? Tanveer is on the debate.
Oh my God, stop blaming Congress.
I am coming to that.
Tanveer, 1 minute, Gaurav, Tanveer is countering you. A live debate, Tanveer.
Chor, Mosere Bhai, Choksi Chor, really, you both UPA and
Tanveer.
Let Mr. Gaurav Bhatia deny that he didn't get any. Gaurav Bhatia, please deny that you didn't get any payment from Choksi and Modi. Did your government get any payment? Did your party get any payment from
Gaurav Bhatia?
Right-hand man of Nirav Modi who's the authorized signatory, has
Punjab
already been
National
arrested.
Bank
Now,
openly
this
wrote a
right-hand man
letter
of Nirav
on
Modi,
17th
in his
February,
testimony,
which
please don't do this.
public.
Let me
And
make,
today I
let me
salute
make,
the
Come on, sit down, sir.
I want to respond. Can you not disturb me in between?
salute the young
Please.
reporters of Republic who have really
Can I make my point? I
Tanveer
asked
Ahmed.
me a question. What has the government done? And I want to show how...
Tanveer Ahmed.
Arnab, firstly, the nation congratulates you. Nation congratulates you and your young reporters for exposing
thousands of crores have been seized. That more than 105 accounts
equally, because today the only looters, the biggest problem is the country has lost 20,000 crores, and today
Come on,
Gaurav
Gaurav.
Bhatia has an audacity to come sit in the most popular channel
Gaurav.
and say it is Congress, it is you and your party have equally.
Arnab, I don't want the debate to proceed like this. I request you, if you have asked me a question, you should ask the other panelists
Tanveer, therefore, I request you, Tanveer, let's have patience. Okay, I ask you the question a second time. But Gaurav, for a minute, please, tonight. 1 minute, Tanveer.
I can't really debate with a selective listener. Gaurav is a selective listener. Gaurav is a selective listener. Let him really understand.
Tanveer,
Today the
I
nation
think
is
we
in
can have
trouble.
our turns
Let him
one
say
by
that.
one.
I am impatient. I am impatient tonight. No, I wish, Tanveer, I need your indulgence and your patience as well tonight. Please hear me. Gentlemen, we cannot proceed like this. I request you, Gaurav Bhatia, to listen to my question now, please. Gentlemen, 1 second. I know you're passionate. I know you're ready to fight, but let me tell you, so am I tonight. But I need to ask my question. Gaurav Bhatia on the debate which is open tonight. And I request everyone to show patience. With me in the studio, let's welcome another whistleblower tonight. His name is Santosh Srivastava, ex-managing director, Gitanjali Jewels, and whistleblower. I saw you speak to my colleague Prema Sridevi earlier today, and I'd like to shake your hand today for the great work that you're doing, for the bravery that you've shown, and for your attempt to distance yourself from Mehul Choksi completely. And I'm telling you, it's not that you are distancing yourself. It is that you're standing with the victims, which is what I like about what you're saying. Congratulations. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Hang nothing on your conscience tonight because you're speaking up for a lot of people. Now I want to ask you, please listen to me, Amar Venkatesh. Let's open the debate tonight. And I have breaking news. There are 3 more arrests. 3 more arrests as we break this tonight. 3 more arrests. And I want to show you pictures of Dubai. I want to show the pictures of Dubai where our reporter has tracked down Nirav Modi's residence. Please look at these pictures. This is a courier with his number on it. This is a door locked in his house. Where is Gaurav Bhatia? I lost him there, I think, in between. Look at that. My question tonight is, when we showed these pictures tonight, viewers, so many of you wrote back to us and saying, if Republic TV can do all this, where is the CBI and the Enforcement Directorate? It is a legitimate question. The nation wants to know tonight. And my question, and I'm saying tonight, MR, I said tonight that I and my young team of reporters will walk up to the Enforcement Directorate, CBI. I will give them the material in their hands if they don't want to. But want to chase us, when people will ask them. Ghanshyam wants to come on the debate. MR Venkatesh, listen to me. Republic, in the voice of the ultimate insider, exposed the global nexus of round-tripping of diamonds that Mehul Choksi has set up over several years. If Republic TV can expose it in 3 days, then what are the investigating agencies doing? We want them to get this man back. It cannot be impossible. Ghanshyam Tiwari and MR Venkatesh. Who's going first? Ghanshyam first, then MR Venkatesh. Open the debate. Open the debate tonight, viewers.
Well, Arnab, I'll say three simple things. One, congratulations for your team to do such stupendous job. And it raises a fair question that what is the government doing? Second, you have Mr. Srivastava, Mr. Dubey, and another person, 3 whistleblowers, and I congratulate them. They have risen beyond institutions on their integrity. Mr. Srivastava is an IIT graduate, and I think every IIT graduate should learn from him. He's put his career on the line to walk with his conscience. And this is what this country needs. We need a straight answer. Don't tell me that Congress did it, Congress started it, or BJP started it. The straight answer is 30,000 crores of Indian wealth is lost. We are not the richest country in the world. We need this money for our development. And this government, the Prime Minister has not opened his mouth. The Finance Minister has not spoken. Our agencies are falling like a pack of cards, and we do not know who do we question. This is absolutely clear by various reportage that Mehul Choksi was a man who knew the entire...
Gaurav Bhatia is back on the debate. Gaurav is back on the debate. Gaurav.
What is he
was
trying
known
to
to
say?
Amit Shah and he was known to...
You know, you
people in
remember the
Congress.
days
But
when
beyond
CBI
that,
was called a
beyond these
caged
charges,
parrot?
It's okay, it's
where is
okay.
the
I
answer?
think
When is
in a
the money
very
coming
short
back?
span of
When are
time,
these
the hard
people
work
going to
that
jail?
has... Please
And
listen to me,
what are our
Ghanshyam.
institutions doing?
Please, don't become another cage parrot of the Congress. We all know that Samajwadi Party has become a cage parrot of the Congress, but I think please don't attribute motives and don't make uncharitable remarks about the CBI and ED. Now let me tell you what they've done in a very short span of time. CVC has summoned top officials of PNB, Punjab National Bank, and they are interrogating to see what is the larger plot. Second, ED has raided 45 premises in 15 cities. 200 shell companies are being looked into through
Not
which
enough.
funds have been diverted.
Not enough.
And also let me tell you...
Not
that
enough.
apart
How
from-
does it matter? This
Not
man
enough.
gave an
Not
MRI
enough.
last
Let me
year.
tell you, not enough.
Nirav Modi
Not
gave
enough
an
in the
MRI
words of the
last year.
whistleblower, not
Mr.
enough tonight.
Arnab,
I ask you tonight,
2018.
I ask you, Gaurav, what you need. No, Gaurav, listen to me 1 second. Let me say one thing out here. Mr. Srivastav, Santosh Srivastav, ex-managing director of Gitanjali Jewels and a whistleblower, is with me live on the program tonight. And Gaurav, I want you to listen to him, if not to me tonight. And my question tonight to Mr. Santosh Srivastav is this. Mr. Srivastav, you have worked with that man. You know what a deadly man he is. When I heard your interview, you know, it was a hair-raising interview out there. You know, your flesh crawls when you hear about a man who takes crores of rupees from people and then tells you, fix them. Cheat people. Absolutely. This man is a con man. Absolutely. I get a sense this man needs one gigantic global swoop. You have no time to slowly crawl on this guy.
Absolutely.
Tell him tonight, tell the BJP spokesperson whether it will help, whether it's going to help by giving this man time. This man needs to be targeted immediately.
Absolutely, and this would set a precedence for others also, that you cannot run away from the law in India.
Yeah.
There are so many people who have blown the whistle and risked their life against this person. He has been threatening us. He has been telling us that we will implicate you in cases where you will not be able to come out in entire your life, and still we have been fighting for him. And also, if you see the whistleblowing mechanism in India, which is there, where the whistleblowers' identities are not protected, and there is no mechanism where there is an investigation.
You feel safe tonight?
Tonight, I am feeling little safer because he has run away from the country. But I have had a lot of sleepless nights in last 3 years when we were fighting, and there were so many people. I did not share it with my family. I did not share it by my parents that we are doing all these things.
What were you made to go through? I would just want you know, this kind of unrelenting pressure. You're a professional. You're from an IIT. You're well educated. You're a professional. Join as a managing director, and then you are put in that situation out there. What have you been through? Just in 30 seconds, if you can tell our viewers.
See, difficult phase, I would say, but the one inspiration was Satyendra Dubey, who was a NHAI whistleblower. And coincidentally, we passed out from the same institute in same year, 1996. From IIT BHU. So that was obviously inspiration that there are people who are fighting for it, and we decided that we will fight for it. I got 4 or 5 franchisees coming along with me and willing to support because they were victims also. They also risked. They were also threatened. Hari Prasad was threatened. Vaibhav Khurania was threatened.
You know something? That's why I feel we cannot wait anymore. I cannot wait. And I'm telling you, Gaurav Bhatia, listen to me on this one. I want to read out a tweet, MR Venkatesh and Sunit Chopra, with all your permission tonight. And this tweet comes, and this is the feeling in the hearts of the people of this country tonight. Think about the people. I don't care about the BJP Samajwadi debate, with respect to both of you tonight. This gentleman writes a tweet, and he says his name is Prakash Nikam. He says, Arnab, I am an ex-serviceman as well as a pensioner. I have fixed deposit in banks for earning monthly interest. Arnab, please tell me whether my money is safe or otherwise. He says, Arnab, I'm an ex-serviceman, I'm a pensioner. I keep my money, MR Venkatesh, in the bank because after retirement I earn money and I live off that. Tell me if my money is safe or otherwise. What should I tell that person tonight? Should I tell that person, Gaurav Bhatia, that you know what, Republic TV is trying to track him down in Dubai, but we get no clear answer? What should I tell? How many people should we answer tonight? How many people watching the program MR Venkatesh tonight are saying, why me? Why me? Why me? And those people are saying now, get him back now. We elected a government for a country to be powerful. Drag him back now. Use all your diplomatic clout. And I'll tell you one thing, Gaurav, this is the opportunity, M.R. Venkatesh, for the BJP to prove that it's not been Lutianized, because there are elements within the BJP as well. There are elements within the BJP which are part of the same establishment of the UPA, who would want to patronize the same people in the same wrong ways.
Exactly.
And this is the opportunity to prove. M.R. Venkatesh tonight, I don't know what to tell to that gentleman. What should we tell him?
Arnab, it is not only that gentleman. My aged father asked me the same question this morning when he asked what shall I do with the deposit in my banks. And I had to helplessly, convince him. But be that as it may, here is a point, Arnab, that is befuddling. I want to ask the government, why is it that the Punjab National Bank chairman has not yet been arrested? Why is it that the RBI's inspection team not put to custodial interrogation? Why are you arresting some guard of that bank and some clerk of that bank? Why not all these rascals must be arrested now and here? Please understand, these are the scamsters who just go away. Why the hell do we pay such huge perks and salaries to these rascals? For what?
Yeah.
For what do we pay? My tax money, your tax money is being paid for these rascals to come and tell us that there is a fraud after 6 years and tell us that there can be nothing can be done. RBI has to be investigated by the CBI. It is an RBI fraud and RBI fraud right through it. Mr. Agarwal is there, he can bear me out. That if RBI had done its duty, if RBI had done its duty one wee bit, I am telling you, Arnab, this fraud would not have happened. Let us not arrest some small lions in that particular organization. The lions, the tigers, these people have to be arrested. And you now said 3 people have been arrested. I am sure they are not biggies. They are all pygmies. Let us arrest the biggies and let Mr. Gaurav Bhatia walk the talk by arresting the previous finance minister for his dereliction of duty. Otherwise, Mr. Gaurav Bhatia, even I have my own suspicion that you have become Lutianized, you have also become compromised, you are not walking the talk.
Monologue, please. Listen to us, please. Yes, thank you.
No, I am not going on a monologue. This is the nation's ranting, sir.
So, hear me out. I got your question. I'm answering your question. You know, the 2 PNB officials who've been arrested, they would also give us enough evidence and the big fish will be behind bars.
I'm sorry, what do you mean by big fish? No, what do you mean by big fish? What do you mean by big fish? Sunil Chopra is on the debate. Who's big fish? Who's big fish? You promoted the big fish. You made them heads of banking selection boards. Which big fish are you talking about?
Nirav Modi, as we all know, was, yes, I am telling you, listen to me. We all know that this was not done without political patronage of the Congress. And there are politicians involved as well. And there are other officials of PNB who were also hand in glove.
Then why did you
put
prove
what you can do, Sunil Chopra?
And ED and CBI are doing
Why did you put the man on the banking selection board? Why did the PMO why did it not follow up when Mr. Srivastav gave the evidence to them?
You know, Mr. Sunil Chopra, just to tell you that the FIR was registered on 31st Jan, and within 17 days, we have seen how quickly the CBI has investigated the matter. From the arrests, now they are 6 in numbers. Also, the places that have been raided.
So what is so hard? What is so hard, Gaurav? Gaurav, listen. Gaurav, listen. Gaurav, listen. 1 minute. Gaurav, I don't agree. I want the tweets tonight. Viewers, please tell me. Viewers, I want to tell you this. I believe it is time for these people to organize. The government, the Narendra Modi government must make sure that the people who stole our money must be dragged back. We want them to be dragged back. We want them to be paraded on the streets. Those people out there in those Sotheby's auctions, and those people out there with their Dubai farmhouses, and those people out there with their Belgian farmhouses, and those people out there in their Empire State Building kind of apartments in New York, and those people out there who party together in capitals across the world and in London. You want me to tell you, Gaurav? You don't believe? You don't believe? No, I'm telling you tonight, Gaurav. I tell you tonight, and I tell you with absolute clarity. I am telling you with absolute clarity. The BJP and the Congress and the bourgeois and the elite and the pseudo-elite all have become a cocktail together. You promised to defeat them. You must now answer the question. I'm sorry. What is so difficult? What is so difficult? What is so difficult to get them back?
The action that I've just shared with you.
Action?
You think that strict action has not been taken? This CBI was a cage parrot under the Congress regime.
I don't care about Congress regime. I don't care about Congress regime. I have no hopes and expectations of the Congress anymore. They're a compromised party. I'm asking about you. I'm asking about you. I'm not asking about Congress. I'm not asking about Congress. I'm not asking about Congress tonight. Viewers, I'm telling you tonight, the hashtag is Choksi scam tonight. And I'm telling you, Gaurav, I'll tell you one thing clearly tonight. Gaurav, I'll tell you one thing clearly tonight. And I want you to hear me clearly tonight. Gaurav, remember, we said this tonight when we launched Republic. We are the advocates of the people. And the people of India asking you questions tonight. Don't tell me about Congress tonight. I don't care about the Congress. Though I must say, with all my conviction, Ghanshyam Tiwari, and you must hear me as well, there is one person. I will say one thing, Ghanshyam, be clear about your associations in politics. Don't throw ethics out of it. There is one politician, Ghanshyam. That politician is so cunning. 1 second, I'm giving a hint. I'm giving a hint, viewers. I'm speaking.
Why doesn't it matter? In 2006, the Gitanjali company was evading income tax, and the finance minister was then told about it.
Can I share some tweets of what people think?
The Congress government slept over.
Can I get some tweets on how people think?
And the prompt response from the BJP
No viewers, we are not going to take this time.
Action has been taken.
No action has not been taken. I'm telling Gaurav, listen to me, right? I'm stubborn. I'm stubborn as hell on these issues. I don't care. Listen to me. I don't care beyond a point. I know when I go out, Gaurav, when I go out to a public place, when I go to a hospital, when I go to an airport, when I walk on the streets, when I go to a mall, when I go to the markets, right? When I meet people, when I talk to people, including our own colleagues here at Republic and outside, and when there's only one thing in people's minds here, इतना कैसे लूटा, and I'm telling you, जिसने लूटा उसको पकड़ो. People will forget Congress, BJP, Ghanshyam. I'm telling you, even Ghanshyam Tiwari will support you tomorrow if you get these scamsters out, and if you genuinely prove there was a Congress hand in it, the whole country will support you. But don't, इधर उधर की बात मत कीजिए ना, करिए ना इस बार.
भाई हमेशा साथ रहेंगे.
नहीं.
भूल गए.
What भूल गए?
What did Ghanshyam Tiwari start with? He said it doesn't matter whether.
Okay, Ghanshyam and Tanveer, we open down the debate today.
You have people's hand with you. You were voted to power with a huge majority. Act. You tell me, Gaurav Bhatia, today that in four years of your being in power, which is that one institution that has stood up to its integrity with respect to this scam? Did Prime Minister's office stand up to its integrity with respect to this scam? Did Finance Ministry stand up? Did the RBI stand up? The Bank Boards Bureau, headed by Vinod Rai, did that stand up? Did PNB stand up? Tell me, there are only individuals with mighty conscience, like Mr. Srivastava, like Mr. Agarwal, like Mr. Dubey. They stood up because they represent the people of the country. These institutions have become hollow. They represent the mafia that
operates. Can you speak on that? It exposes you. And that is why, very conveniently, you will not touch that topic.
Run away with 30,000
You will not touch that topic.
And then they
Rahul
have the
DK Ranjan
to appear in Davos with the Prime Minister and have
DK Ranjan, Ghanshyam, 1 second. DK Ranjan, I want to go back tonight. And I think, I just want to say one thing, Gaurav, please wait. Thoda pause le lo, yaar. Don't be Shankar Mahadevan with one breathless. Relax for a while, please. Listen to me, there are two people here risking their lives out there. Two people risking their lives out here. I want them, when they leave the studio, I want them to feel tonight that it was worth it. That's all.
Absolutely.
I don't care about anything else. And I want to read out one more Twitter feedback. DK Ranjan says, Tanveer,
and all these efforts would not be wasted.
DK Ranjan says, who is the custodian of taxpayers' money? Who is accountable for taxpayers' money? To whom should a taxpayer ask? Good question. Now MR wants to come in. MR.
Absolutely. That is the question that the entire country is asking.
MR.
Arnab, the time for blaming Congress is over. Arnab, the time for blaming Congress by the BJP is over.
Yes.
It has to simply
I also
act
agree
and
with
arrest.
MR Venkatesh
If
for
it
the
has
first
any
time.
iota of suspicion,
MR,
doubt,
I
or-
agree with you
now
totally.
No.
The
Please
blaming
understand.
game
Gaurav,
for
wait.
Congress
Gaurav,
is far
Gaurav,
over.
please
Now
don't
the
get
onus
further.
of action
There
will
is
be
no-
taken BJP.
But you are missing the point.
Two people. I cannot know. 1 second. Only I'm going to come on here. 1 second. I'm going to exercise my veto and I'm going to say this tonight on the Choksi scam debate. आप तीनों बात करेंगे तो किसी को सुनाई नहीं देगा. And Ghanshyam and MR Venkatesh, I have a bad throat. I'm drinking tea. Ghanshyam and MR Venkatesh, I have a bad throat. Don't shout. Listen to me.
All work for it. The middle class is work for it. So we want you to take action. If you don't take action, you are betraying the mandate. Now don't come on TV channels and tell me day in and day out that Congress is involved and so you won't do anything. Please then accept that you are incompetent. At least in the least you say that you are incompetent.
MR.
Till 2014. And I think Mr. Dinesh Dubey today
No, I am not
has
ready to
clearly
believe all
said
these
that
things,
he
sir.
backed down
I
the
am not
issue.
ready to
And so has
believe
Mr.
that
Agarwal.
you are giving us a scam-free government. Yes, you are giving a scam-free government, no doubt. But you also have a mandate to go after the previous years scamsters. What is your track record? Zilch. Let me tell you, people are now questioning your credibility. You have come to the stage where people are questioning your credibility. We want you to take action. Please go and bite the bullet. We are here to support you, sir. We are fully.
I am telling you.
The middle class is fully.
I want. Listen to me, Gaurav. I want to say something. Can I say something without shouting?
That you will have no
MR, listen. Can I say something without shouting? MR and Gaurav, I have a bad throat. I'm not making it up. Will you please listen to me, please, both? Please, both of you, please. Relax. I don't want to shout. No, relax. No. 1 second. I am saying this time. This time is the time, and I'm saying this tonight.
See, the problem
again you start, Gaurav, please. Yeah, come on now, listen to me, please, my friend. 1 second, Gaurav.
have to be discussed.
Gaurav, I have debate. Gaurav, please, yeah.
We have to ask the Congress what was
Gaurav, I want to.
meeting Nirav Modi. I think the nation wants to know that. The nation wants to know what was Rahul Gandhi doing with Nirav Modi when he is the one who should have ensured that there is strict action against Nirav Modi.
Please arrest him.
That's my point.
Please arrest him.
I don't care about Rahul Gandhi. Yeah.
Please arrest him if he has something wrong. Why don't you arrest Rahul Gandhi?
I don't care about Rahul Gandhi. You want to interrogate Rahul Gandhi. Call him and ask him what he was doing. I don't care. I want my money back.
Arrest him.
I want my money back.
Arrest everybody.
I want my money back. And I want you to use your diplomatic prowess with countries like Israel and America and the United Kingdom. I want you to show your ability to get these people back now. I want my money back. That's it. I don't care. We want our money back.
We are not interested who spoke to whom. We are interested why the hell you are not arrested him. Answer that. If he has spoken, if he has done some mistake,
this is your test.
Yes, please.
This is your test, and I.
We have seen 3.5 years now. Nobody is in
income tax has shown how they can act if given the independence to act.
Nobody is in TRJ.
Okay, I want. Can I? Viewers, today we have in our pursuit of the exact location of Nirav Modi, we have gone all the way to Dubai and kept a lookout at his doorstep. We have found out through Mr. Agarwal that banks were warned in 2012 by him, by Dinesh Dubey in 2013. How hard is it for the agencies to find out what we have found out? There was deliberate inaction. We have got a court order that shows that policemen under the Congress Siddaramaiah government did not impound the bank passport of Mehul Choksi despite a civil court order. We find that out. How difficult is it for them to find that out? We have found out today about fake diamonds. They can't find out. We found out about threats, about the Ponzi scheme, about the franchise scheme. The inner circle has spoken. The inner circle is not being dragged by Republic and taken to our studios today. They're coming on their own. The Enforcement Directorate can't do that. We want to see the action tonight because every single moment, viewers, every single moment that these Lalit Modis and these Nirav Modi and this Vijay Mallya and that shameless Mehul Choksi spend out there. And I'm telling you, viewers, in their charmed and corrupt circles, people are sniggering. And people are saying, look, he got away. For them, it may be fun, Gaurav Bhatia. But for us, our heart bleeds when we see this charmed circle of people, quote unquote charmed circle of people, laugh that, look, they got away. The government could do nothing. And they go out and say the government can do nothing as well. We want these people dragged back. And I tell you today, if one of them is dragged back, then Congress or BJP, the whole country will stand as one and applaud you, election or no election tonight. And I want to read a tweet right now. Exactly. I want to read a tweet right now. And I want to read a tweet, if I can, please. I want to read out a few tweets, if I may. Please, gentlemen, please. Please, hear the voice of the people. Ashish Man says, I could not get 24 lakhs from any bank for my startup in lieu of my office property. I feel bad. I feel bad. These politicians should be dragged out of their AC rooms. Viren Vora says, our refund of deposit to sales tax, 25,000 denied because we forgot to claim back in time. I had to apologize for not claiming my own money back. These are the government rules. Mr. Agarwal? Saurabh, you see, this is the kind of reaction we are getting. And I have to close right now. Last one really takes the cake. Can everybody be on the screen? Choksi scam hashtag Arnab. I'm paying taxes from 2004 till date. I have filed every taxes for the government. Today I feel I'm cheated. Jai Prakash Chaudhary. Today people are feeling cheated. Tonight we want this government to declare war. To declare war on these Choksis and drag them back. I thank you all for joining me. Debate number 2 on who's to blame is coming up in a few minutes.